on a baby and it died. Okay, so boom, I had burped on this baby and it straight up died. And before y'all start dragging me in the comments, let me explain, because it was not my fault. So this was back when I was like 15, right? And my aunt had just had a baby. Everyone was obsessed with this baby. Like, they acted like it was the Messiah or something. You couldn't breathe near this child without someone being like, don't wake the baby. Like, okay, sorry, didn't know the baby paid rent in this house. Anyway, one Saturday, the whole family came over for a cookout. I ate everything. I'm talking burgers, hot dogs, 3 plates of mac and cheese, potato salad that was probably sitting out too long, and 3 cans of soda. You already know what that means. My stomach was a ticking time bomb. Now, here's where it gets bad. My aunt is like, do you want to hold the baby? And of course I said yes, because I didn't want to look rude. So now I'm holding this tiny human, and it's staring at me with them big baby eyes like it's judging my life choices. And I swear, the second it blinked at me, my stomach went gurgle gurgle. Y'all, the burp was coming. I tried to fight it. I really did. I did that thing where you close your mouth real tight, like maybe it'll sneak out as a whisper. But nope, this burp was fighting for its life, and before I knew it, it happened. I burped directly onto the baby's forehead. And when I tell you this burp was loud, like, I'm not talking a cute little excuse me burp. No, this was a WWE entrance theme burp. It echoed off the walls. It shook the baby's soft spot. Even the dog looked offended. Now here's where it gets stupid. The baby froze. Like, didn't cry, didn't laugh, just stared at me. Then slowly, dramatically, it slumped over in my arms. My aunt screamed. Everyone started running like I had just committed a felony. Somebody yelled, "You killed the baby." And I was like, bro, ID was a burp. They snatched the baby out my hands, laid it on the couch, and started fanning it like the baby was a southern grandma fainting at church. Meanwhile, I'm standing there like, am I going to prison for burping? Finally, the baby twitched, coughed, and let out the most dramatic baby sigh I have ever heard in my life. And then it just went back to sleep like nothing happened. So no, the baby didn't actually die. But in that moment, my whole family acted like I had committed baby homicide. For the next year, anytime I burped, my cousins would be like, hide the babies, like I was some kind of weapon of mass destruction. A week later, my aunt texted me, the baby is fine, but don't ever hold it again. I wasn't even mad. I was relieved because honestly, babies are terrifying. They're fragile, they're loud, they smell weird, and apparently they can't handle a burp to the face. To this day, I'm still known in my family as the baby burper. One Thanksgiving, my uncle stood up and toasted the turkey like, may no baby fall victim to burp attacks this year. Like, sir, let it go. And the worst part, now every time I'm around a baby, my stomach magically decides to betray me. Like, it'll be quiet all day. But the second I hold a baby, it's like, blurt, I think I'm cursed. Oh, and y'all probably wondering why that burp was so strong. Let me tell you, I had chugged 3 sodas back to back. 3. It was basically a carbonation hurricane. My stomach was 90% Sprite, so of course when I burped, it came out sounding like a demon escaping. Low-key, I think the baby's soul left its body for a second. That's why it went limp. My burp sent it to the astral plane and back. Like, oops, wrong dimension, rebooting. So yeah, moral of the story, don't let me hold your baby after. I've eaten 3 plates of cookout food and washed it down with soda. That's a recipe for disaster. But also, why was my burp that powerful? Why did it affect the baby like that? Honestly, I'm scared of myself. So, to the baby, if you ever grow up and watch this video, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to eat your soul out with a burp.